Welcome into my live. Welcome to my live, guys, where I'm going to be sharing with you the tips of how to get started with an online business. If you don't have a background in marketing, you don't need to have thousands of followers. You don't need to know how to create a website either. So 3 things that you don't need, right? You don't need to have thousands of followers. You don't need to know how to create a website, and you don't need to have a marketing degree, right? You don't need to have a marketing degree. So does that make you feel better? I know for me, I was like, yeah, hello, I don't have thousands of followers. I don't know how to create a website, and I don't know, I don't have a marketing degree, right? So put a 1 in the comments if you've been Googling or looking for ways to be able to generate an income from home, from your phone, from anywhere in the world, guys, because that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to be breaking down for you a system that you could actually follow. It's a step-by-step system that gives you complete control over how you generate income, right? Because guys, back in 2024, when I was working for a toxic boss, I was overworked, I was underpaid, and honestly, I was stretched, living check to check. So it was just one thing after another. And all it was going to take was one simple mistake or one situation to just throw us out of everything. And it happened, right? We were T-boned, we were struck, and that stripped me of all of my income. And then months before that, my husband was fired. He asked for a job. He asked for a raise. They ended up having him train some younger version of him, paid the younger version of him $6 less, and then they fired my husband. So we were in a bind. Can somebody put bind in the comments? Because that's exactly where we were. We didn't know what we were going to do, right? And so months prior, I had purchased access to a blueprint that was showing me skills to build digital income, multiple income streams online, right? Because again, my husband was fired. I was in a toxic job and resigned. So we didn't have any income. Our car was struck. So I wasn't able to do deliveries anymore. It was a horrible situation, right? We were living check to check. And then we lost our income. My vehicle was a total loss. It was a hard time, and we're still going through it. We got the attorney with the loss. We're just going through it. But guys, listen, if it wasn't for this way of generating an income online, that a blueprint that I had got access to months prior to all of this turmoil, right? My husband got fired. We were T-boned, and then our car was a total loss. So I was no longer able to do deliveries. I was in a toxic workplace and needed to leave and ended up resigning. It was just one thing after another, the snowball effect. Anyone put a 1 in the comments? Have you ever experienced some hardship like that caused you to be like, what am I doing? Am I cursed? Is there some type of brujeria going on here? Like, what's going on? Well, that's exactly where I was, guys. And if you've ever looked up or Googled how to be able to make money from your phone or from home on a global scale, then you want to stay on this live. I'm giving you access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. This blueprint has literally changed my life. And there's over so many ways for you to be able to create income with your phone. Okay. And so I'm just sharing with you that you don't need thousands of followers. You don't need to know how to create a website either. You don't need to have a marketing degree either. A lot of people will have you thinking that you need thousands of followers, you need to know how to go viral, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm a 48-year-old grandma, right? A grandma of 2, a mom of 2, an empty nester, and I figured out how to be able to run an online business, and now this business is out there working for me and for my family 24/7. And what I want to share with you is how you too can gain access to something like this. I'm giving you a Freedom Formula Blueprint PDF instant download, and it comes with a free training, absolutely free. You just go to my profile, gain access to this formula. Guys, I was able to make $1,800 in my first month from gaining access to this business model, right? My system was all done for me. It was set up for me. How many of you guys would like to see what I'm talking about when I say this system was set up for me? Put a 1 in the comments, guys, if you want to see this system and see what I mean when I say a done for you system. Because I have it set up here for you to be able to take a look and see what I mean. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is my system. So when you learn how to be able to create digital real estate, guys, right? This does not require you having to DM a bunch of people on social media, right? You don't have to be bothering friends and family, making phone calls for people to buy your product. So you're going to gain access to this program. You're going to learn how to be able to create digital real estate on social media. What does that mean? That means that when you create a piece of content on social media, it converts and sends people to your automated system. So this is what I'm talking about, a sales system. So this is my website that is out there working for me 24/7, right? So I didn't have to create this. I didn't have to create this email campaign. All of this was done for me, right? I still earn 100% profit. 100% profit. I have 4 digital programs that you get to choose from, classes that are going to teach you how to be able to take your social media content, flip it, and turn it into cash. How? Because you're going to learn how to be able to convert your content by people going into your system and going through, and this does all the selling and the telling for you. Your email campaign continues to work 24/7. People can unsubscribe anytime. You don't have to see. That means it is what? Rejection free. It's a rejection free business, my friend. Rejection free business. Okay, so how many of you guys would love to gain access to this blueprint absolutely free? Because I'm giving it to you today absolutely free. Put a 1 in the comments. Hi, W15. What I do is I help women over 40 and men over 40 gain access to digital skills to start to make income online, to start building income business online. So that's what I do, my friend. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, Remy. Welcome in, Scruffy. Oh, I like that. I call my doggy Scruffy. Softball girl. Oh no. Okay, bye. Bye. You know what I mean? So were you guys able to see the formula that I just showed you right now? Because what I'm sharing with you guys is I'm 48 years old. I didn't have a retirement. I was living paycheck to paycheck, so I wasn't able to put anything into retirement. I needed a way to bring in some income. How many of you guys could do with some more income, could do with some side income, right? Well, that's exactly what I am sharing with you today. So one of the things is I go over this with my people all the time. Here's the thing. You don't need to have thousands of followers on social media either, okay? You can do this in the nooks and crannies of your day. I'm a grandma of 2. I pick up grandkids, and I'm a mom of 2. I'm an empty nester. Now listen. If I, at 48, can do this business, then you can too, because I actually help my people get set up in a matter of 2 hours. I'm going to help you set up your business in a matter of 2 hours. So if you've been thinking or Googling, how am I going to get started? I don't know how to create a website. I'm going to help you. This is a done for you business. You earn 100% profit, right? 100% profit, because you're going to learn. Remember how I just showed you right now? You're going to learn how to master the skill of building and creating digital real estate on social media that is out there working for you and for your family 24/7. 24/7. How many of you guys would love to have the skills? The e-learning industry is a 1.5 trillion by 2030. What I'm introducing you to is a business opportunity to tap into the e-learning industry. And I want to give you the blueprint. It's absolutely free. All you do is go to my profile. It tells you exactly what to do to gain access to this blueprint, and you're going to download it. It's instant. And then my mentor is going to give you the keys of the trade. She's going to walk you through step by step. Okay? I go live every single day. I do 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Like I said, I shave out pieces of time for my business every single day. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you go grab access to the blueprint. It's absolutely free. And when I go live, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that way you can be notified anytime I go live and post content. And I'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Light and love. Go grab the blueprint. I'm just ending my life. My grandma 80 and she's still working. Oh, good for her. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to.